Deflategate, emergency press conference. Hank, much better today. Lit a fire in your ass. That was about 27 seconds. I thought we were going to have it around 18. I don't know what happened. I got to talk about this Deflategate. We're going to talk about it in the rundown. I want to talk about it now anyways. There's a lot of things on my mind. First of all, to Middleman Dan and KFC. I see KFC this morning. Oh, Patriots fans, stop talking about it. No one wants to hear. Listen, people are saying stop talking about it. We're not the ones talking about it. Go to the front page of the New York Post. Go to the front page of every fucking newspaper. This is all anybody's talking about, all right? In a couple things. This is the main gist of what I want to say. Anybody who thinks this has anything to do with performance on the field is out of their mind. Every single quarterback who's ever played the position within 10 minutes is like, oh, everybody does that. It's only loser reporters like Bob Kravitz with no life and no balls who gets humiliated time in and time out by Belichick who needs to make a stink about this. I love being the bad guy. I love it. And this is the main point. Barstool is very similar to the Patriots. Belichick and I, like the same guy. Here's what it is. There's a million blogs on the internet. A lot of them can crack jokes, do the same thing. When we do something, it becomes front page news, whether it's a silly rape joke or whatever it may be. All of a sudden, we're splashed. If it's EDM concerts, we're the bad guys. Doesn't matter that everybody's doing it. Same thing with Belichick. He's been the best for so fucking long that teams that can't beat him just complain. It's Mangini, Spygate. Everybody was doing that with the signals. Mangini was on our staff. Belichick said, don't leave. But Mangini left, got his fist rammed up his ass for about 5 years, couldn't beat us, so then he tattles and hides under his bed. That's happening with the footballs. Everybody does it. The Colts get their fist rammed up their ass like they've done for 20 fucking years versus us, so they complain. That's all you can do. It has nothing to do with cheating. Belichick everyone hates him. He's smug, he's arrogant, he wins. You can't beat him on the field, so they take things that everybody does, and everybody admits that they do, and take a pot shot at him. It's a joke. I love it because you should be talking about us. The second people stop doing that, that means we aren't the franchise everybody thinks we are. That means we aren't the bad guy. That means we aren't the bully on the block. But that's what this is. And anybody who Kravitz says Kraft should fire Belichick or Wilbon says we should forfeit the Super Bowl, then you should never play the game again. Because everybody is doing it. This is the only way you can get at my friend Bill is by this ridiculous shit, and that's why I eat it up. And for anybody who's like, oh, stop talking about it if it's not a big deal while you're talking about it, everyone's talking about it. I don't even know who we're playing in the Super Bowl. I literally don't know who we're playing in the Super Bowl. Everywhere you hear is Patriots this, Patriots that, and that's exactly the way it should be. Turn that off for 1 second. If you haven't bought they hate us because they ain't us shirt, then you're not even on the bandwagon.